said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin.
I ain't been popping my shit on here because I've been trying to give you bitch ass nigga a turn and y'all still ain't did shit.
I know y'all niggas don't like me, and I'ma make sure y'all niggas don't never like me. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never like me, nigga. I ain't made for y'all niggas to like, nigga.
Got that sauce, boy.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, they know Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Ron Hopper, Norris Cole. Ohio players self-made. Jam City, we on gold.
Got that sauce,
Double G, yeah, money go killers. Real niggas. Niggas ain't me, certified living legend. Who they trying?
Motherfucking feet hurt, nigga. I'm a real stepper.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in.
The thing is this, bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
God damn it. These bitch ass niggas is broke.
If you a real player, you should not be pillow talking to no woman about another nigga or what another nigga got going on. None of that gay shit. You shouldn't be pillow talking to another group of niggas who barely even know you. You deal what I'm saying? Probably gonna talk about your ass, cause that shit, they know it. They sense the lane shit. You can just sniff that shit out. All that pocket watching, all that hating on the nigga situation because he has most of you ain't. That shit lame as hell. I'm a real. If I see a nigga going up, I see a nigga having some motion, I see a nigga getting hoes, money, the nigga really dripping and rocking them folks ass to sleep, or a nigga music going crazy and my shit ain't, no, you don't do that. You salute a nigga, man. Salute a nigga, man. Like big a nigga up when you see him. All that shit that ain't player is not the movement. We on all player shit.
And all y'all people was mad at me today about it. I don't give a fuck. Yo, you know, I don't know if y'all know this out there or not, but when y'all niggas be mad at me, it actually makes me more happy. It turns me on. I don't give a fuck what y'all people think about what I say. Because you know what? You don't have to watch me. It's mad other people to watch, but you're interested in what I say. I don't give a fuck about what you said. I said what I said.
What's the word? What's the word, man? Make sure you hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn up. Now, I was supposed to have a guest today. That's why I got that spot up there, but they ain't hit the link. They ain't hit the link yet, so I don't know if they coming. So until they come, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the solo. We're going to hit the solo stream. We're going to hit the solo stream. We're going to go ahead and cover a couple topics today. See what the hell going on, man. I might go on a rant. I don't know. I might go on a little rant or whatever. But I just came to tap in, get in the algorithm. I got an interview coming tomorrow. Fire interview popping up tomorrow. I got my guy coming out of Cali. I got my boy Stingy K. Reactions. He real heavy on the Charleston White content right now. Then Saturday, what's tomorrow? Saturday. Okay, we got Stingy K tomorrow. We're going to run that. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. Come through, get some game. He's going to be giving some game about the reactions. His YouTube journey, how he got into creating content, what he got coming up. Also, I forgot to tell y'all, this stream right here is rated H, man, for Hankin. This is for all my hustlers and hustlettes. This stream is rated H. But we're gonna run the Stingy K Saturday, tomorrow. Sunday we gonna come through with Go Harder with Hankin TV and Butter Go Harder. We're gonna run that. Thursday. I think Thursday we're gonna be hanking with Dogface. We got Dogface coming back to Hankin TV, man. We know it's a lot going on down there in Detroit right now. It's a lot going on. Dogface, he on this shit. For the people, man, who haven't caught the first Dogface interview, man, make sure y'all go check out the first Dogface interview I did, man. Shout out Bonnie Blanco. I see you, Bonnie Blanco. I see you. Appreciate you for coming through. Make sure I hit that like button. Man. The first interview me and Dogface did, I wanted to tap into the to what he had going on, what's going on down there in Detroit on the music scene. I knew from day one Dogface was a controversial figure. You know what I'm saying? So I really kept it clean, kept it about the music, what's going on, what he doing, what he got coming up. But tomorrow we're going to go down through there. We're going down through there tomorrow, man. We're going to go down through there. We're going to talk about what he got going on. He into it right now with Peasy, 42 Doug. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on this. I think Icewear Vezo even chimed in. But we're going to see what's going on. So we got Dogface coming Thursday, man. Shout out Big Mike. I see you. Agree to Disagree podcast. Man, make sure I hit that like button. If you ain't that like button, man, hit it. If y'all ain't subscribed. So that's what we got coming up. Man. So make sure y'all tune in. Hit the like button, man. Get y'all memberships, man. Support the channel, man. This shit costs a lot of money, man. Man.
These bitch ass niggas is broke.
This shit costs a lot of money, man. So make sure y'all start supporting the channel. Hit the super chat. The Cash App is at the bottom, man. Y'all see when y'all support the channel, y'all see where the funds is going. Y'all see where it's going. I ain't drinking it up. I ain't putting it up my nose. I ain't smoking it up. I'm bringing it back to y'all, man. We upgrading everything. I'm probably the first nigga streaming from a spaceship. You hear me? Let me pop my shit a little bit. I'm probably the first nigga streaming from a spaceship. So man, make sure y'all support the channel, man. I definitely appreciate it. Afro, man. Afro beat the system at their own game. For y'all who ain't familiar with Afro, man, he made that song, I Like to Get High. Something like that. He made something about some weed or something. But Afro, man, he been residing down here in Ohio. So he had a little situation. I remember it when it first hit the news. He had a little situation where his house got raided. He accused the police that raided his house. He accused them of stealing some money, a little measly $400. So after his house got raided, he accused them of taking his money. He turned them into content. He started making songs, putting them into videos. So these punk ass police, listen, they got in their feelings and saying that the videos and the songs that he was making, I take that back. I recant that. My fault. We also streaming on Kick, man. If y'all watching from Kick, man, make sure y'all follow Hankin TV, man. Follow Hankin TV, man, if y'all watching from Kick, man. But they was talking about mental anguish. They sued him. They raided his house, took his money, and they sued him because he turned them into content. So they sued him. He went to court and he beat them. He beat the system at their own game. So I got like a little brief news clip for those who are not familiar with it. And we're going to kind of go down through there and see what happened. There's going to be some music in here, I believe. So, I mean, the video definitely going to get copyrighted. So, if the video get copyrighted, I need y'all to hit the super chat, hit the Cash App, man. Support the channel. Support the channel, man. Support the real. Y'all out here supporting all these fake motherfuckers, man. Support the real, man. Support the real. I've been a little bit too humble, man. You know what I'm saying? And people been thinking. I was just talking to a guy on the phone before I went live, man. He's like, man, Hank, man, I don't know why motherfuckers keep trying you, man. They say either they think you weak or they think it's a game. I say, can never think I'm weak. I say, they must think this shit is a game. Motherfucker can never think I'm weak. But what I'm about to start doing, I'm about to start popping shit on these niggas here like Bonnie Blanco did. Keep popping your shit, Bonnie Blanco.
We did it, America! Yeah, we did it! Freedom of speech! Right on!
Rapper-comedian Afro Man has won the defamation case against the sheriff's deputies who raided his Ohio home back in 2022. So after the raid, Afro Man, whose legal name is Joseph Foreman, made a series of songs mocking the deputies and accusing them of stealing $400 from him. The 7 deputies then sued Foreman, claiming the songs were an invasion of privacy and caused emotional distress. Afro Man's lawyer said it's not unusual for artists to exaggerate when engaging in social commentary.
We did it, America!
That's crazy.
We did it! Freedom of...
They put charges on him for defamation of character. Defamation of character, because he put them in some songs for what he feel like they did. The police is policing. So like I say, they filed a defamation lawsuit against Afro Man. He beat him. That happened here in Ohio, man. Shout out Ohio, man. It happened. Ohio is only like matter of fact, let me tell y'all a story. Hold on, let's do a little story time right quick. Let's go down through there and do a little story time right quick. I'm gonna take y'all through a story time. Probably back about 5-6 years ago, I used to trap in Indiana. We had a lot of geeks from Indiana that came down here. Them Indiana geeks used to be them power plays. They'd come through. They'd spend about $300-400 at a time. You know what I'm saying? Then they'd come through like 3 or 4 times a day. So Indiana is only like 45 minutes away from Dayton, Ohio. So shout out Ohio, man. We definitely had them indie geeks coming through. Matter of fact, because you can get to Indiana, you can get to Dayton, Ohio from Indy to Indiana. You ain't even got to hit the highway. You can go straight out the street called Salem. And in the spot where we would meet them at to hit the plays, it was a BP gas station. I believe it's still there. And they hit your phone like, maybe meet me at the BP. Call me when you're 5 minutes away. And when they hit you when they're 5 minutes away, they don't know you already there. They're waiting on them, scoping the scene. But Indiana is only 45 minutes from Dayton. I probably can get there quicker than that, and I ain't even got to hit the highway. I'm thinking about going down that way, getting me some good food. I heard they got some good restaurants down there. But we definitely had them indie geeks coming through, man. I'm out the game, so I'm quite sure they're probably still coming. So this was an interesting story right here, man. I ran across this man probably about 5 or 6 months ago. It was this guy. He went to court. He got sentenced to 13 years. And for some reason, shout out to my guy, Mr. Citizen, I see you. For some reason, they didn't lock him up. I don't know if they let him go tie up some affairs and then turn himself in. But they never locked him up. They ended up catching up with him 10 years later. Man was sentenced to 13 years in prison, but police never picked him up. He changed his life, and when they noticed 10 years later, he was allowed to stay free, so he never did time. Damn. So he got sentenced, as I said, never picked him up. They got an article. I'm going to go ahead and read the article. But they never picked him up, so I guess when they finally caught up with him, he had changed his life, and they was like, man, just go ahead. That's dope. That's dope right there, boy. 10 years? Shit, it's a Lawrence Carpenter, a man once sentenced to 13 years in prison, ultimately never served a time after authorities failed to take him into custody following his sentencing. Due to an administrative oversight, Carpenter remained free while the case went unnoticed for years. Now, I definitely can relate to them oversights, because anytime I've been in the county jail and you hear them up from keys rattling and you hear that door about to pop, you're like, damn, I hope they call my name. Damn, I hope they done made a mistake and letting me out. Especially that day you go to court. You know, that day you go to court, people in the cell, 5-10 niggas that went to court. Some of them got released. So they come in there and so often popping the doors, getting cash to get out. You're like, damn, I hope they messed up, man, and let me out. But it said instead of fleeing or continuing a life of crime, Carpenter reportedly used that time to turn his life around. Over the next decade, he built a stable life, focused on supporting his family, and stayed out of legal trouble. By the time officials realized the mistake, he was a productive member in his community. It took him 10 years to notice that mistake. Damn, it took him 10 years? And so when the case returned to court, the judge considered the circumstances and Carpenter's behavior during those years. Because he had remained law-abiding and had built a responsible life, the court determined that sending him to prison so long after that fact was served little purpose. As a result, he was allowed to remain free, meaning the man originally sentenced to 13 years behind bars never actually served time. Man, that's dope. But that whole time, I'm quite sure, man, I'd have been on pins and needles, man. I'd have been on pins and needles getting pulled up. And this one thing about that, a life on the run, that's a miserable life. A life on the run, that's a miserable life. Like when I caught my body, I was on the run. And I ain't even gonna go there. I done had warrants, probation violations, and just being on the run is just miserable. You don't know when they gonna get you. You get pulled over. You don't know what's gonna happen. Story time. I got another story time. Boom. Here just recently, not recently, 5 or 6 years ago, before I jumped out of the game, I had a PV. I had a warrant. I was trapping out of town. So I was cool. I feel like I was cool. So I ended up getting pulled over one night. Like, damn. I was on the passenger side. It was my car, but I was on the passenger side. I'm gonna tell you the whole story. So somebody, a play called me. I had them meet me at a gas station, not the BP, because I'm out of town. Had them meet me at the gas station. So like I told y'all, I'm always gonna get there before they get there. So I pull up on the side of the gas station. There's some parking spots, but I pull up on the side of the gas station back in so I can see everything coming in. It's dark. It's dark on that side. I'm on the passenger seat. It's dark on the side of that gas station. So when they pull up, I already know what car they're driving. So when they pull in, I open the glove box. You open the glove box, when the door come down, it's like a little table. So I'm using the light out the glove box. I'm using that to see. So I dumped everything out of the baggie. I dumped it in my hand. I set the baggie on the glove box because remember it's like a little table. I set it on there, jumped out the car, hit the play. Go hit the play, get back in the car. Shut the glove box. Shut it. Boom. We take off. As soon as we pull out of the gas station, a sheriff hopped right behind us. There was a sheriff also in the gas station parking lot. Sheriff hopped right behind us. I'm like, damn. We get. Might as well say we get there. We there. We where we trying to go. We there. They hit the lights. They pull us over. They come to the car. I know I got a warrant. I give them somebody's name. That's one thing I had a warrant. I always get somebody's name and memorize it out their social security number. I give them a name and a social security number. I'm good on that. So now they done seen me at this gas station. They knew I done did something. So this is how they go. You know, they got to go by probable cause. I forgot what they say the probable cause was, but when they first come to the car, they gonna run you for some warrants because if somebody in the car got a warrant, that's gonna be the probable cause. So since only 2 people in the car, since we was all good, that was out the window. So now I forgot what the probable cause was. So they pull us out the car, check us, open the glove box. When they open the glove box, I forgot about that baggie. Remember I told you I jumped in the car and shut the glove box. They found the baggie. The police they were so petty. And there wasn't nothing in it. Cause remember I dumped everything out of it. So they found the baggie. So they got that dye they use to put on dope to see if it's real. They take this dye, pour it in the bag, and the dye turned blue because it ain't nothing in the bag, but at one point in time, it was something in the bag. Shout out to Kid, man. I see you, man. Definitely appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate it, the Kid. Appreciate it, my guy, man. Appreciate it. So the dye, since it had been something in the bag, it turned blue. So they take me to jail for. Now I had the warrant, but I used somebody's name. So I forgot what they take me to jail. I forgot what they end up taking me to jail for. I want to say a possession. I want to say they end up taking me to jail for possession, but what am I possessing? It ain't nothing but a bag. So the person that was with me, they go ahead and get out. They go ahead and bond out. Now I done use somebody else's name to fingerprint me and everything. Now don't forget I done use somebody else's name. So they get out, they hurry up and bond me out. I think I was in there like a whole day. So they end up bonding me out. So the person's name who I used, they don't have no record. Me knowing I can beat this possession case because it ain't nothing. It wasn't nothing but a baggie. But you gotta go through the motions in order to beat the case. You know what I'm saying? So in a case like that, what you would tell the police to do, you would tell them, suppress the evidence. So they suppressed the evidence. That mean they got to test it again. They got to bring the evidence to court. Now ain't nothing but a baggie. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to test. So I know I got to keep going to court to beat this case because the person's name who I use, they don't have a record. You know what I'm saying? I could have just boom, went on the run again and left them high and dry with a charge on their record. So I'm going back. So I go to court one time. No. So I get out. When I get bonded out, they gave me a court date. Now I know it ain't no case. So I'm going back to court. So I can, like I said, so I can beat this to clear the person's name up. So that first court date, I go. I'm sitting in there waiting on them to call my name. So on my way to court, you got to go to court early in the morning. So that morning when I'm getting up, getting ready to go to court, I had some plays calling me. So I'm like, man, I got to go to court. I'm gonna hit you when I get out of court. So I keysed her a pack. Cause I know after this court date, I'm going to hit these plays. So while I'm waiting out here in the lobby for them to come to get me to court, I'm paying attention, but I ain't paying attention. I see two sheriffs coming. It ain't uncommon to see two sheriffs walking around the lobby of the courtroom. I'll be damned. They walk up on me. They grabbed me. They got a paper in their hand. Got my picture on it. They got me for you. The fingerprints then came back. They found out that I wasn't who I had said I was when I had bonded out. So they locked me up. But I said all that to say just the petty games they play. You know what I'm saying? The petty games they play. But you definitely can work and play. You definitely can get about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that might have been the last time. That might have been the last time I went down, though. So we definitely about to start running I think I only done ran it like 2 or 3 times. Y'all know Hankin TV got the show Tales from the Cell, where I interview males and females who have did not 1 year, not 2 years, but a substantial amount of time in prison and got out and have became successful. So make sure y'all be tuning in for that. Tales from the Cell. And I'm also going to be on there telling my sales. Telling my tales. Telling my tales. Because I got some, man, listen. 15 years in the penitentiary, I got some stories. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all be looking for that, man. Shout out my guy, Johnny Diggs. I see you, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, the kid and Johnny Diggs, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. So appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing over here like we over here doing at Hankin TV because...
God damn it. These bitch ass niggas is broke.
You hear me? These bitch ass niggas is broke, man. But we definitely about to be running Tales from the Cell. So that was dope. You know, he got sentenced to 13 years. They missed it. When they ended up catching up with him, he was living a success. He looked completely different from the mug shot to the family shot right there. He looked like he done turned his life around. You hear me? Let's see what else we got going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let's talk about Finesse 2 Times right quick. I really want to do a deep dive into this, but we're just gonna kind of skim. We're gonna just skim through it. So we know Finesse 2 Times have been popping his shit. You know, he's been going viral a lot lately with the clips. They definitely been turning him up. He was talking about putting hands on Offset along with Moneybagg Yo. He said he wants to put hands on them. So the YouTuber 1090 Jake, who's known for bringing people's paperwork out, exposing people, he came out the other day. You know, he did a video, you know, and he said, shit, if there's any rappers that he's exposed want to fight him, let's rumble. He got 100 bands. Did he say 100? Yeah, he said he had 100,000. He said he had 100,000 for anybody who he has exposed that want to fight. Because y'all know Aiden Ross, he got the brand risk thing going on. Where we're gonna kind of call it like celebrity boxing, but we're gonna say influencers. Where he got the influencers boxing. So 1090 Jake came out and said he want to fight any rapper who he has exposed. If they want to fight, let's fight. And he got 100,000. So I can't remember if he called Finesse 2 Times. Matter of fact, he did say Finesse 2 Times' name. He called out Finesse 2 Times. Finesse 2 Times came back and did his video and shit. Finesse 2 Times say, I said, I don't want to fight nobody but Offset or Moneybagg Yo. I'm not fighting that big Caucasian guy. He like 6'7" or something. I'm not fighting him. Come on, Finesse 2 Times. Come on, Finesse. You've been talking all this stuff, man. Go on, put them hands on him. You already told us one time if they hit you too hard, you're gonna them. I can't believe Finesse 2 times to turn down the fade. That definitely would have been good for the culture, and that might have encouraged other influencers who got problems with people to step in the ring instead of taking a violent way out. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the gunplay into it and stuff like that. I think that definitely would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? Blueface. Speaking of the last brand risk fighting event, we know Blueface had a fight. He was supposed to fight. I want to say you pronounce that guy named Chyld. At first, he was supposed to fight Ruger from Chicago, but somehow that fell apart, so he ended up fighting Chyld. And then after that, he was supposed to fight Swaggy P. Swaggy P is an ex-NBA player. So Blueface definitely took a loss. He definitely got touched up fighting Chyld. But this is what I was telling people. Chyld, his career was on the line. You know, either it was gonna make him or it break him. If he won, it was gonna make him. If it lost, it was gonna break him. He won. So he was in there, we're gonna say he was in there damn near fighting for his life. He was in there fighting for his life. But he definitely touched up Blueface. Shout out my guy Big Mike. Support the channel. Appreciate it, man. Definitely should appreciate the support. I keep getting tied up with that appreciate. You know what I'm saying? I keep getting tied up with that appreciate word. That's because people don't know Hank got a little small speech impediment. Not a fat tongue. We got some of these niggas running here talking like a platypus because they got a fat tongue. I got a speech impediment. Well, I had one growing up. But some of these niggas running around here with fat tongues talking like they got wood in their mouth. Well, I keep messing up that word appreciate. I keep messing it up. I'm trying to find a clip for Finesse saying why he didn't want to fight Hit Night DJ. We just out taking a test ride, man. We just out test riding a new whip, man. We ain't really putting nothing down. Getting in the algorithm. We streaming to YouTube and Kick right now. We're streaming to YouTube and Kick. And it's the thing about it, man. The game is for everybody, man. If I can help you, I can help you, man. If anybody need any intros, thumbnails, hit me up. If you don't know how to edit, you want to learn how to edit your own videos, hit me up. You know, we can do a little walkthrough. We can do a FaceTime video. I'm going to show you, teach you how to clip, add overlays, all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's the thing about it, man. It's a difference between motherfuckers stepping their own game up or trying to just do something because they hear somebody else doing it. All these motherfuckers who talking about the stars screaming on Twitch and follow this and kicking all this, go to their profile and see when they started their page, man. I've been had my shit, man. These niggas is followers, man. They want to do everything they see the next nigga doing. I'm starting to get, Kick is a little bit more relaxed than YouTube, so I'm quite sure I can say I'm sick of these niggas, man. I'm sick of these niggas, these biting ass niggas, man. I'm sick of them, man. Sick of them. Sick of them, man. Here goes some more. Here go another. I mean, I don't know if this is a clip or what about the situation about Afro Man. It might go a little bit more in depth. So Afro Man faces deputies in court after using rave footage in music videos as officer claimed lyrics about his wife caused tremendous pain. Come on, man. Don't start crying now, tough guy. All right, let's see what he's saying.
The defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife.
Yes.
And that's painted you in a false light.
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr.
So I know y'all ain't slow because everybody roll with the hustle gang is hiding it. To listen. So evidently, they raided his house. So he came back, made a song and made a video using the footage from the raid because he had camera in his house that he had sex with the wife of one of the officers that raided his house. And this motherfucker is crying, talking about it affected him tremendously. The wife even took the stand, and the wife took the stand. She was crying. It might be in this clip. She actually was crying. They was trying to nail my guy Afro Man to the cross, man. Okay, here go a clip of the video.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Ooh, yeah, that's why I I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
So you mean to tell me the police sued over a diss track? Afro Man sued the police, and they sued. I mean, the police sued Afro Man because he made a diss track about him. So I seen a picture of the wife when she took the stand. She was up there boo-hooing, crying, and everything. He beat him though. He definitely beat him. I know they got to feel stupid to took him to court. They was thirsty because them following the defamation lawsuit. That mean they was trying to get some money, man. That mean say comments in the way. All right, let me move them out the way. Chat box. There we go. Come on, man. I'm probably the first nigga streaming from a spaceship. You hear me? Chat is out the way. My bad. My bad, y'all. But he put the police in a diss track, and they sued him. You got to be kidding me, man. But I believe, I'm going to say, ran in his house because they thought he had weed or something. Like I said, I remember it when it first came out, when the suit first happened. Let me see. Let's see what else we got going on. I thought I had saved more clips than this. But like I said, we're just taking a little spin. We're just taking a little spin in this 2026. We're just taking the next time a nigga go live, tell me to do this. And tell me what you hear. Tell me to do. Next time you see a nigga going live with a mic in his face, tell me to do this. Tell me to do that. Krishan Rock, she getting ready for her. Oh, let's talk about that fight that Egypt Chris had. Now we know when Krishan Rock first came out and said she was boxing Tretch from Naughty by Nature and Pepper from Salt and Pepper. Their daughter came out, she said she had been boxing, training for boxing for a few years, and she wasn't mad. She would want to fight Krishan Rock, in a celebrity boxing match. So she ended up catching a boxing match, and this is who she fought. Ain't no way in the world that she has never boxed before. She just been training. Her first fight should have been against a Olympic medalist, and she got knocked out. And when she got knocked out, she fell forward. And when a motherfucker get in a fight and they get knocked up, falling forward, they got their shit rocked. She fell forward. I ain't gonna play the clip due to the violence. We're just gonna scroll the ground right now, see what's going on, because there's a thumbnail say doing it for the ground. For the new people just tuning in, to my people on Kick, new people on YouTube, I got a show I called Doing It for the Ground. We just slide through, check out some trending talkers on the ground. Then I'll be checking the chat, see if anybody. Shout out my guy Kurt. I see you, Kurt, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Then I'll take some suggestions from the crowd. If I see anybody drop something they didn't see, they want to talk about it, I'll pull it up. Aiden Ross claims Blueface will not be paid after allegedly breaking contract and refusal to retract statements accusing him of bad business dealings. They got to read the small print in them contracts, man. You got to read the small print. You got to read the small print in them contracts, man. There go my guy Stan G, man.
Oh my!
Let's see what Stan G talking about.
Temptation is real, because we all fall victim to it. It is what it is. But I want to tell everybody thanks, man. This South by Southwest really showed me a whole lot of things, especially about Austin by itself.
Oh my!
You know what I'm saying? And, we took it up to another level. And that's just what we do, man. That's just what we do. But now I got to take it to another level, to my city, state. Y'all already know what's going on. And
y'all know South by Southwest, we just had South by Southwest. So Stan G, he was down there doing I'm going to say he did a couple some interviews with, I seen OG Percy, I seen Rainwater. He had some interviews he did. So he said he about to pack it up and go on the road and take it global. Now let's get a better understanding of this situation where Aiden Ross said Blueface will not be paid for violating the contract. We know Wack 100 gonna give it up, and we know he gonna give it up.
At people. Hate to say it, but he tried his bully tactics, and I guess he thought we was gonna go street, and we kept it corporate. Aiden, nothing in the contract supports what you talking about. We'll play the long game. But I want you to tell the people, on how you tried to use your Jewish ties for whatever reason, as if I had a problem with you being Jewish, and how you continue to make sexual advances at me.
Now Whack 100 coming out saying Aiden Ross made sexual advances towards him after Aiden Ross said that Blueface will not be paid for breaching the contract. Come on, Whack 100. I told y'all he gonna always give it up. Let me find this clip right quick for y'all, man. I had showed it before, but let me show this clip right quick. I got my screen. I don't want to show too much, but let me see. Let me play this clip right quick.
That name is Hankin TV.
Oh, Hankin, that's my man. He got a podcast. He's from Ohio. What's up, Hankin?
Shout out to my guy Rollo Fam Goon for the merch he sent me, man. Make sure y'all slide through there and get y'all some merch from Rollo. Shout out to Fam Goon for the merch he sent Hankin TV, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
You over here making rap songs calling him a dumb baby.
It ain't about what you know, it's who you know. That's one thing about Hankin TV, man. This is a networking platform, man. We're gonna network over here. If it ain't a way, we gonna find a way, man. So y'all know, if y'all know any artists, business brand owners, anybody who trying to get their brand out there, tell them to tap in with Hankin TV, man. We definitely gonna network. I got a dope female artist from what we taking it to, since everybody was trying to say Hankin TV was what they say, somebody said something about all the interviews I was doing with the Dallas artists. I told y'all, man, I mess with who mess with me. So since everybody was, I ain't gonna say everybody, but since a couple people was criticizing all the interviews I was doing with the Dallas artists, and I have been saying from day one that Dallas, Texas, period, is about to be the next Atlanta. We're going down to Mobile, Alabama. We're about to take it down to Mobile, Alabama. I got Bianca Clark coming. I got Queen Bee Bianca Clark coming to Hankin TV. I tapped in with her. Slid through, getting ready to put the promo together, slid through her matter of fact, we're gonna look her up. Matter of fact, we're gonna promo her music right now. Hold on, let me take my screen off, because I don't know what I got up there. Y'all already caught me slipping once with the troll page. So let me take this off there right quick. We're gonna talk about the troll page too. But let me take my screen off there right quick while I look up something. While I go over here and find Bianca's page for y'all right quick. Let me find Bianca's page right quick so we can play some of her music. But like I was saying, I went through her page to get the promo video really. She got a video on there. All her videos did numbers, but she got one on there with damn near 2 million views, man. So we got Queen Bee Bianca Clark coming to Hankin TV. I think that's going to be Monday, March the 30th. I believe that's going to be Monday, March the 30th. Okay, here go Bianca Clark right here. Bam. Now I can show y'all the screen. You know what I'm saying? Now I can show y'all the screen. You already caught me slipping once with the troll page. You know what I'm saying? Caught me slipping. I give it to you. Caught me slip. Fuck nigga, caught me slipping. But it's cool though. It's cool. But this is Bianca Clark right here in Mobile. Female dope artist out of Mobile, Alabama. We're going to play her. She got a song where she got the savage flow. Now, this is how I got hip to Bianca Clark. If y'all haven't checked out the interview I got with Nina Loretta, make sure y'all go check out the interview I got with Nina Loretta. But Nina Loretta got a song where she kind of used the savage flow too. So they was comparing the two songs and they was asking whose was the hardest, Bianca Clark's or the Nina Loretta's. So I got hip to her, went to her page, checked her out, and tapped in with her. But this is hers right here. This is Savage Flow. Bianca Clark coming through. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead. We're going to slide through her IG. We're going to slide through her IG page, too. Because she also had one like a, y'all know how artists be doing the music reviews? She had did a music review with Glorilla for a $2,500 grand prize. She won. Glorilla shouted her out. Matter of fact, it's on this video. So we're gonna play the video to the end. We're gonna play it to the end, y'all. Queen Bee Bianca Clark coming to Hankin TV, man.
Y'all go run Bianca up. Bianca hard. Bianca Clark. Nigga, y'all heard it. Fuck you mean, bitch? She bumped that hoe, cuz.
And she also did some type of music event with Boosie. You know, that's that savage, that's that Boosie and Webby flow right there. She also did some type of event with Boosie. With Boosie, she got a co-sign from Boosie and Glorilla. So y'all make sure y'all go through her Instagram page, check her out, go over to her matter of fact, let's go back to her YouTube. She got this video right here got where is that? Let me go back. It got 48,000 views. Then she got another song. I forgot the name of that one because I was rocking them last night while I was at work videos. She got Ethel. That got 12K views, but this one right here, Bianca Clark, Big Old Fine. Big Old Fine got 1.7 million views, man. So y'all make sure y'all slide through there and check out Queen B Bianca Clark. She coming to Hankin TV, man. Make sure y'all tune in. I told y'all we networking over there. So all the artists out there, man, slide through. You'll never know. That might be a collab for y'all. That might be a network opportunity for y'all. Make sure y'all slide through and check it out, man. Queen B Bianca Clark, she coming through. Like I said, about what you know is who you know. For all the people out there, all the new people, and the old people, some might not know, man, Hankin. I told y'all this stream is rated H for all my hustles and hustle at. The definition of Hankin ain't nothing but another word for hustling. So the definition of Hankin is in the Urban Dictionary. Is when you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit. When you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit. So who wouldn't want to be part of Hankin? Everybody Hankin. If you got a 9 to 5, you Hankin. You supply the demand, you consistently turn a profit. You selling dinners, you Hankin. No matter what you're doing, you getting money, you Hankin, man. So who wouldn't want to be part of a brand like Hankin? Shout out to all my hustlers and hustlettes out there, man. Tune in. But we're gonna go down through there. You know, like I said, we're gonna cover some content. I got to get a little messy. I got to get a little messy. You know, I heard a guy say the other day that like I told you, I do this because I like it, man. I like the creativity. I like the network, you know what I'm saying? It's like I told y'all before, if they make it, I make it. So I heard a guy say the other day, he said my page was shit. He said it's me. I don't understand it. I just didn't understand it, man. You know? Or did somebody say, man, you think you bigger than Hank? It ain't about who the biggest, man. I ain't in it for that, man. But come on, man. Nigga can't stand next to Hank, man. A smart motherfucker will try to link up with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Just get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Just because a motherfucker know how to make 1,000 avatars. You know what I'm saying? AI avatars at that and thumbnails, man. That ain't content, man. Thumbnails and AI thumbnails, that's not content, man. That is not content. Because a nigga get on the screen and flip a whole bunch of AI thumbnails they done made, man. That's not content, man. Come on now. Keep it real. Okay, here we go right here. Here we go right here. Finesse 2-time responded to 1090J trying to have a boxing match with him. We was just talking about this one week. Let's get into it.
Nobody care about your content. Now you wanna get the fuck on. You're counseled, Bobby Boucher. You're through, King of the Hill. Your ass is through. It's all with, my boy. Beat it, white boy. Don't nobody fuck with you no way. Beat it. And then you talking about motherfuckers snitching, and then you tucking your tail. You ain't even outside. You go on your page, you at Walt Disney World. Ain't no killer at Walt Disney World. You putting these snitching allegations and uploading their paper and shit. These niggas try and crush your bitch ass for playing. They homeboys ain't even talking about their paperwork because it was circumstances and shit built around it. And here you is, today, you got your boy 1090 Jake. We in here for another episode of Nick telling on each other. Yes, bro. So look, back in 1971, this guy murdered, and then you the police. Man, shut the fuck up.
That's why I say, man, everything is for clicks and views, man. I'm gonna use a perfect example. And I have said this a long time ago. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? That's their content. Like 607 when he came out, you know, with his character talking about GDBD Crip. When he came out, I said, damn, motherfuckers out here really playing with gangs, man. Then 1090 Jake, he came with the call himself exposed, and he was playing with Larry Hoover's name. All this shit is for clicks and views, man. Clicks and views. it's everything really just turned to internet, man. Where was it in time where you could come out here and really play with GDBD, play with Bloods and Crip? I mean, play with them. This shit is crazy, you know. It was a time where you couldn't even say a motherfucker say something wrong about a motherfucker that's affiliated with them factions and not get touched. But motherfuckers is turning it into content for clicks and views, man. Now let's address this elephant in the room about this troll page. I'm gonna talk about this one time only. I already talked about it. Hank had a troll page. Hank had a troll page, man.
Whoop-de-doo.
I had a troll page.
Whoop-de-doo.
Trolling is part of the internet. But let me tell y'all why I had this troll page. So, probably we're gonna say a year ago, a guy hit the scene. I don't know this guy from Adam. I had seen him around a couple times. But out of the blue, man, this guy just started attacking Hank. Me and somebody was talking about it today, and we kind of came to a reasonable agreement where all the hate came from. But this guy came and attacked Hank out of the blue, man. For nothing. I don't know this nigga. So we was into it. So it ended up coming out that this guy had struck somebody's page. You know what I'm saying? It had came out that he had struck somebody's page. So I'm like, ooh, I ain't about to play with this nigga, you know. So I had made me a troll page. I troll him every now and then. Only when I seen him lying, I would pop out with my troll page and put the truth in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all remember at the end of 2025, I say, man, I'm done with the bullshit. I ain't going back and forth with no niggas. 2026 is gonna be all about the content. So I was done with the troll page, and I only used to pop out with it every now and then. If you go back and check the skull, he only trolled that one person. It really wasn't nothing bad. And on top of that, he had blocked the troll page in all the chats that I go to, because I had to call one of the channel holders one day who was aware of the troll page. Like, man, dude, block my page, man. Block my GoVan page, man. Can you unblock it for me? So when 2026 got here, I said, I didn't want no drama. I was making peace, making amends. Y'all know, just last week I came through, did kind of like a public apology. You know, since I don't want no smoke, so I ain't got no smoke with nobody. So I had left it alone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even use it no more. And the thing about them troll pages, what people don't know about them troll pages, you got to be careful with them troll pages, because working them troll pages is a job. Because I even slipped up one time and commented from the troll page talking like I'm on my regular page. You know what I'm saying? We all human. We all make mistakes. So I left it alone. So one day I was over here popping my shit, showing my studio, showing my TV screen, and the troll page was up there. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, you got it. But it's like everybody trying to make a big thing out of, oh, Hank GoVan, Hank was GoVan. Like I say, if you go back and check the score, Hank only trolled one person. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like all the motherfuckers that's making a big deal out of Hank being the GoVan page, they got a troll page too, and then they ain't saying nothing to the other million trolls that's running around that's really saying some outlandish shit and keeping stuff going. You know what I'm saying? But the conclusion me and somebody came to today, that this guy felt like if I got the juice. That's the bottom line. He felt like if he took Hank down, he would have the juice. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I don't know this guy from Adam. He just came out of nowhere attacking me. Let me give y'all one of the excuses he used one day. One day, I did an interview with a guy. I didn't know at the time that him and the guy had a misunderstanding. So the guy he brought up his name. He was talking about a situation. So I'm like, I ain't hip to that. Tell me about it. So he telling me about it. We're doing an interview. Motherfucker's name's gonna come up in the interview. And so I hear this nigga running my name one day. You let a nigga say my name in your interview, and that's part of your interview. But don't forget, this is the same nigga who slept speaking on motherfuckers' names all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? He'll do a 12-hour stream talking about motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So his reason for having to beef with me, because I let somebody I was interviewing on my page say his name. That was the excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't aware they even had nothing going on. So I told the person, like, expound on it. Tell me what's going on. So that was the excuse. You know what I'm saying? So we went back and forth a couple times, whatever. Like I said, they kept throwing little shots. I was catching them, you know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, man. Eagles don't fly with Tweety birds, man. Eagles don't fly with Tweety birds. You know what I'm saying? So We had talked one time. We supposed to have squashed it. But see what this person was doing. This person was trying to get the favor of another person who I was into at the time. So he was shooting shots because of them. You know what I'm saying? We had already squashed our shit. You know what I'm saying? It was over with. I'd be damned if it wasn't 24 hours later, this nigga mentioning my name. That stuff, man, that don't mean nothing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And then when them troll pages pop up, all you got to do is just read the chat. They tell you who they are, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's the big talk of the town now, the Go Van. And then it's motherfuckers that's in their feeling because they feel like, man, I exposed Hank as being Go Van. Ain't nobody even talking about it. Then ain't nobody even patting me on the back. Because it's nothing. It ain't nothing, man. That's part of the internet. You know what I'm saying? And this is the bottom line, man. Trolls is part of the internet, man. And if you niggas is crying about a Go Van, you bitch ass niggas really better not go to the dark web. Because at the dark web, they're going to do you dirty over in the dark web. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how motherfuckers try to star shit and keep shit going, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. Especially with a motherfucker who can't stand next to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with a motherfucker only get a haircut once a month, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. And see, that's what happened. Y'all know the bully always get at the end of the movie, the bully always get knocked out. Don't forget that. Don't forget, in the movie, the bully always get knocked out at the end, man. Leave me alone, man. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as I put that pop on their ass, Hank wrong. That's why the title of this stream is called Pop. As soon as I put that pop on that ass, I know I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying, man? Leave me alone. I'm coming out here right now. Shout out to Kick, man. If y'all don't Kick, man, shout out to y'all, man. We streaming on Kick and YouTube right now. I got witnesses in here right now. Y'all heard me. Y'all done heard me saying, y'all hearing me saying now. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep shit going. That's motherfuckers' content. Motherfuckers, it's a shame when a motherfucker call themselves a journalist and they get all the content when they content is starting shit with people. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know you got that little motherfucker Glock 380 in your back pocket. They think you ain't got nothing on you. And as soon as you smack them in their mouth with they crying, playing victim. Leave me alone, man. I'm begging you, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And it's the thing about it. I be in the bushes sometimes at work, bored. Sometimes I get a million text messages, a million DMs. Motherfucker tell me a motherfucker running my name. I don't even pop out. I don't care, man. I ain't in it for that, man. You know what I'm saying? But that just go to prove who the biggest is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker feel like they gonna gain something by taking me down or feel like they doing something. Man, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Like I said yesterday, man, just sit back and take notes, man. You know what I'm saying? I could have been blessed your game. I could have been blessed your game and stepped up your content. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with me, bro. So leave me and listen, man, bro. Listen, man. Man, you can't fuck with Hank, man.
God damn it. These bitch ass niggas is broke.
You can't fuck with me, man. Leave Hank alone, man. Leave me alone, dog. Just leave me alone. For real. Let me see. I just see. Okay. What y'all think about spring break in Houston this year? They said spring break used to be, I want to say in Florida, but something had came out, I want to say a few years back, some situations happened down there in Florida. There was a lot of stuff going on. So they supposed to have banned spring breaking in Florida. So this year they done took it to Houston. They say it was turned up down there in Houston. But if y'all remember, a while back they reported that Houston had, I want to say, the highest HIV rates in the United States. But they've been down there turned up in Houston, man. Shout out to Houston. Y'all know I'm a Dallas guy. I say the next time I go to Texas, I want to check out Houston. It's popping down there in Houston. But they was definitely turned up down there in Houston for spring break, man. And this is the thing about Hank, man. Hank don't bother nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Hank is man enough to, if I do, I can come back and say I was wrong. I can come back and apologize. But I don't mess with nobody, man. And then the thing about they trying to put all the wrong reasons out there why it's about. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't care. There's a lot of people, man, here who don't know the full story. That's why I don't be like talking about that shit. Then I don't even like having this bullshit on my page. Because when the big dogs come, I don't even want them to see this shit on my page and think I'm just a messy nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, sometimes you got to pop out and show these niggas. You know? But for the people who don't know, I worked with a guy by the name of TTE Naughty. You know, he was doing this thing. He was trending. He was on his way up. But he had got into an incident and he had told on somebody. So y'all already know how the internet feel about what they call rats. So this guy feel like I'm mad at him because he working with, I don't care. I want him to get money. He called me. He's a alleged manager. So it's my job to link him up to get him interviews and help him get money. So that, come on, bro. And I can't believe that this was pissing me off. The people out there who that's going for that. You know what I'm saying? Then if you ain't going for it, speak on it. Ain't nobody even speaking on it. Like, come on, bro. That ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I'm done with it. I'm done. I got all the content, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Look at my guy Dogface. Dogface been turning up. We got Dogface coming third. I'm gonna say possibly. Now, he has said something to me about doing something. I sent him a date. I asked him, if you ain't got nothing going on this day, we can do it this day. He hasn't confirmed yet. He's still checking his schedule. So we might be having Dogface coming third. We got him coming for sure. But the date just ain't official yet till he confirmed the date. But we already said we're going to do something. We're just working on a date right now. Because, boy, he got a lot going on down there with them Detroit boys. We're gonna get to the bottom. We're going to get the whole story. Because to me, I kind of keep up with Dogface. I heard a lot of people say it came out of nowhere. So we're going to get the story where it all came from. Because I remember not too long ago, I seen Dogface with Peasy. I seen him with Peasy. So to a lot of people, they feel like it came out of nowhere. So we're gonna get down to the bottom of the story and see how it all started, what's going on, and why they going back and forth. Even 42 Doug, I done seen him with 42 Doug before. So we're gonna get the story. We're gonna get the story out the horse's mouth. So all these false stories, I hate that word narratives. I'm gonna say so these false stories and stuff will stop going around. So we got Dogface coming. Already got the thumbnail and everything made. So that may be Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Tomorrow we got Stingy K. Tune in for the Hankin TV, Hankin with Stingy K. All right, let me see what I got in the vault for us, man. Let me see what I got in the vault for us. Speaking of Peasy, we gonna cover this. I ain't saying he did, I ain't saying he didn't. But we already know when something hit the internet, anything attached to it gonna take off. So this came out yesterday about Peasy. Video resurfaces of rapper Peasy admitting to snitching on Lil Durk in comments. So somebody posted a screenshot of a Peasy comment where he said, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He for sure did this shit. He just think he was gonna get, didn't think that's what it's supposed to say. He just didn't think he was gonna get caught. My nigga was right there when it happened. Free that man though. So that's the thing about it, man. Those skeletons gonna come out the closet. So that info then came out. That just hit the internet yesterday. I made sure I put a pin in that so we could talk about it. How much can a person take before they just start reacting? See what I'm saying? How much can a person take before they just start reacting? How much can a person take before they start reacting? And then when pressure bust pipes and then that nigga come out with that, he the one that's in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, oh man, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, leave me alone, man. You know, like I say, 1 minute we talk, it's over. The next minute, running the motherfucking name. You know? I didn't explain the situation about the Govan page. Oh, this is another story going around. Always people saying that the Govan page was around before he got here. No, it wasn't. That Govan page came. I made that Govan page specifically for you. And the thing about it, I didn't even make it. What it was another channel. I just changed the name on it. And for the people out there, let me give y'all some game. People think to have a troll page, you got to make a whole new email and password. No, you don't. A Google account automatically come with 2 YouTube channels. Y'all just be so focused on that one that you don't name the second. It automatically come with 2. So everybody out there, you automatically got a troll page. You just ain't messing with it. One Google account automatically come with 2 YouTube channels. You can have 2 YouTube channels on there. You ain't got to click nothing. All you got to do is just switch account and put a name on it. It's already there. It's already there. And that's the thing about it. It's how slow motherfuckers is. And I told you, on my mama's mama, I know how to find out who's a troll page. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, motherfuckers don't even go, that the people who do make them, they don't even go through and cross their I's and dot their T's. All you got to do is click on it, go to the info on it, and see what the email is. Don't forget it's still attached to that original email from the first one. That ain't how you find them, though, but I'm just saying. That just be how simple it is. But I want to say 99, I want to say probably about 85% of the motherfuckers that's into that trolling shit, they smarter than that. They know what they got to do. They know they got to put it on a different account. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. The motherfucker trying to make a big deal out of nothing. This what killed me. A motherfucker bring up shit just to get people to chime in on it. Won't nobody even be talking about that. Then the motherfucker just asked a question about it just to bring it up so motherfuckers will start talking about it. Not even that situation, just any messy situation, period. I never met so many messy-ass grown men, especially motherfuckers that's in their 50s, that sit around and step and gossip like little 13-year-old girls, man. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting up on the panel kicking it with your guys, but when a grown-ass man in his 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s sit up and gossip like a little 13-year-old bitch, come on, man, call that shit out, man. Everybody want to call out the troll, call this shit out like, man, you gossiping like a bitch. He and ha and giggling and shit, man. Man, I come from a gangster, don't smile and giggle and laugh. Motherfucker sitting up giggling like a little 16-year-old bitch, looking at her crushing class, man. I ain't never seen a man giggle so much. There's a difference between laughing and something being funny than the motherfucker sitting up giggling. Bitches giggle. My niggas don't giggle. My niggas, I know they don't giggle and shit. Bitches giggle. And shout out to my Kick, man. Shout out to the people that's on Kick, man. Make sure y'all follow up, man. It's going down over on Hankin TV, man. Make sure y'all follow up. So Honeycomb Brazy and Rainwater, they kind of going back and forth with shit. So the other day, Honeycomb Brazy spoke on Rainwater taking money from Mo3's kids. So Rainwater, he came back and responded. We already know that's the play. That's the first thing people attack Rainwater with. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell the story for the new people who don't know this story, man. And then for the people who do know it, I know y'all probably tired of it, but this just go to show how I don't even like using the real, how much of a man I am and stand on my word. When I was in Dallas, I had hit Rainwater for an interview. So he said he had some stuff going on. So he's like, bet. So the day I was leaving. So I thought we wasn't gonna do it. So the day we was leaving, I hit up I had talked to Gangsta Cat. He was in Fort Worth. That's like 45 minutes away from Dallas. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna come through, man, and jump on stream with you. So we hop on the highway. We going from Dallas to Fort Worth. So we got to go past the airport. We get halfway. So I was going to do is go over there, kick it with him, go to the airport, or go to do the interview with Rain, and then go to the airport. I end up still missing my flight. But I get halfway there. I'm in between Dallas and Fort Worth. Rain hit me up like, come on, man, I'm ready. Let's do the interview. I'm on my way to Fort Worth. The juice... I ain't gonna say the clout, but the juice would have came from turning around and going back and doing that interview with Rainwater. But I'm a man of my word. I told Cap I was coming. I told him I was coming. So I kept going and went to Cap's house instead of turning around and going and doing the interview with Rainwater. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word, man. I told that man I was coming. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these thirsty clout chasing motherfuckers, they would have turned around and went and got it. That's what makes sense as being a content creator. But I'm a man of my word, man. Even if it take me taking a loss to stand on my word, I'm gonna take a loss. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers ain't a man of their word, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't a man of their word. For real. They ain't. I had it bad. But I was and the thing about it, I was halfway there. I was right in between. It wouldn't have been nothing to turn around, go back. But I told the motherfucker I was coming. You know what I'm saying? And I bet if I'd have said, and I bet if I didn't go and told them what I did, like, man, rain, come out, turn around, got this rain, they wouldn't even felt no way because they would have understood. But I'm a man of my word. I said, I get it later. You know what I'm saying? I try. You know what I'm saying? I try to stand on my word. Come on, man. This motherfucker try to sit up and criticize and judge a motherfucker and put false stories on niggas and shit. It's some people out here that I done sat back and watched them so much that I know their character. A motherfucker come out and tell me something about them and I'm not gonna believe it because I done watched them long enough and I know their character. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy when motherfuckers are so gullible or so trying to be with the in crowd that they could tell you something about a motherfucker and you just run whatever the person tell you. That ain't being stand up. That ain't being stand up. You know what I'm saying? That's being a follower. A lot of these motherfuckers is followers, man. You know, and that's one thing about the internet, man. Motherfuckers come to the internet and be whatever they want to be. You know what I'm saying? They come to the internet and be whatever the fuck they want to be. But we got a lot going on. Here we go, right here. Rain Adder asked everyone to stop mentioning Mo 3. That ain't the one. But they definitely was going back and forth. What's up with Honeycomb Brazy though, y'all? Y'all think Honeycomb Brazy gonna make that comeback? I see he dropped a video, a new song in the video a few days ago, but everybody was expecting Honeycomb Brazy to probably, I want to say, be doing a little bit better than he is now when he first got out. I think he still got it. But he better hurry up. That window closing fast, man. Y'all know there's new artists popping up every day, man. You know? And another thing I be saying too, man, motherfucker gotta pick their battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta pick their battles wisely. Motherfucker gotta pick their battles wisely.
No, the thing is this. Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big.
These whole ass niggas ain't thinking big, man. Think big, bitch. They thinking too small. I was talking to a guy today. Shout out my guy. You know who you is. I was talking to my guy today. He's like, man. I was like, man, is you for real about doing this content thing, man? If you are, man, I'm going to help you. But I don't want to help you and waste my time if you ain't for real. He's like, yeah, man, I'm for real, man. I just feel like people in the sector ain't supporting me. I'm not a part of no sector. I said, man, fuck them. You got to do this shit for the world. I said, when you doing your content, talk to the world. Don't talk to that small 10, 15 people sector. Talk to the world, man. That's where the real love and support gonna come from. You already know. It could be a motherfucker sitting right next to you, calling you they nigga, and they not gonna support you, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the world. Don't talk to no small ass sector. Talk to the world. For real. So I'm one always preaching. You only gonna get out what you put in. You know. I could be doing way more and bigger than I am. You know how many times I know y'all done seen Hankin have a live schedule. Shout out my guy Monkey Business. I see you. He say Brazy cooked here. Brazy, he gotta step it up. Shout out my guy Jims. Jims, I was just talking before you came in. I don't know if you heard me. I got that girl Queen B, Bianca Clark, Mobile, Alabama, coming through Hankin TV, man. I got Bianca Clark coming through. But I know y'all done seen me have a million times I have a live schedule, don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna get out what you put in. You know? That's why I be tripping. Cause I know all I gotta do is just flip the switch, but I just be having so much other stuff going on. And if I can't dedicate myself or be committed, I don't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So what I do, I just put it on ice until I got time for it, man. You know? But see, the thing about it, motherfuckers think it's an overnight process. It ain't. Shit take time, just like anything, man. It take time. Y'all know how it go. Especially you content creators. You do a video, you start off, you have 3 or 4 views, keep going, next week you're up, you got 10, 15 views, keep going, next week you got 20, 25 views. Y'all know how it go. It's a process, man. But you ain't gonna never get it, man. Keeping your eyes on another nigga plate. I keep my eyes on my plate, man. I ain't got time to worry about what another nigga doing, what he got going on, and I keep my eyes on my own plate. You learn that as a kid. Sit down at the table, your mama, keep your eyes on your plate. Don't get up to that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. These motherfuckers is going against the shit they was raised on, you know? We ain't gonna talk about the telling shit. You know we was raised, don't be a tattletale, but man, these motherfuckers, even before that, it's basic life principles and rules we was taught before that motherfuckers ain't even following this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Just like that video I just did, my last time, I want to say last time I went live, I admit I was wrong, said my fault. I probably only one of the very few motherfuckers that came to the internet and apologized and say, damn, my bad, I made a mistake. And so I was wrong, you know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, they on such a mighty high horse. And see, that's the thing about it, when they fall, that's why they fall so hard. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to come with a sob story, want everybody to feel sorry for them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? It was fuck me, so fuck you. You know? And then it ain't over, nigga, just because when you want it to be over. Nah, nigga. You know? Especially when you keep poking and poking and poking with a motherfucker. We already know this shit go back to the beginning of time. You know what happened when you poked the bear? And stop fucking with me, man. Leave me alone, dog. I'm not content. I'm not content. Let me tell you something, man. Before a motherfucker make me content, I'll pull up. Simple as that, man. Let me look you in the eye. Before a motherfucker make me content, man, I will pull up. Motherfucker already know Hank ain't got no problem just jumping on a flight. Before a motherfucker turn me into content, I will pull up, man. Leave me alone, man. That's the thing. Everybody thinks shit a game till a motherfucker get popped, till a motherfucker get clapped up. Then everybody talking about, oh man, it wasn't that serious. It's just the internet. Keep playing. Keep playing with motherfuckers. Y'all can go find out. Keep playing with people, man. It's cool to get a couple of hee-hees and ha-has every now and then, but keep playing with motherfuckers, man. Keep on playing with motherfuckers. Like I told y'all before, man, a nigga don't just come to the internet and become a fuck nigga. You can't cut fuck nigga on and off. If a nigga's a fuck nigga on the internet, he's a fuck nigga in real life. You can't just cut that shit on and off. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all the one time I commented from the troll page like got the switches like I couldn't cut it on and off. I'm so used to being the Hankin TV page. I fucked up and commented from the go, man. You can't cut that shit on and off, man. You know? And then like I say, then when the motherfucker get clapped up, be a whole lot of slow singing and fire bringing and everybody talking about, oh man, it wasn't worth it. He was wrong and woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Just like that shit that. And everybody keep using this, but they act like they ain't believing in it. It's like that shit that happened in Vegas, man. If you know you got smoke with a motherfucker like that, I ain't saying what dude did was right, but going to Vegas and going live from there, you kind of was taunting dude. I ain't saying what he did was right, but you was taunting. You see what happened when you play? That was a sad-ass situation. It seemed like motherfuckers forget about that. I couldn't believe it. He smoked dude and his girl. He smoked dude and his girl. Man, y'all know what motherfuckers be going through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what a motherfucker be going through. But when he come through and smack your kufi off, he wrong. Keep playing. Keep on playing. That is not content. That is not content. Then another thing a motherfucker say, look at his page, look at my page. The numbers don't mean nothing. Like I said before, especially when you ain't getting a dime for it. You can have a million views. I can have 100. And even if my 100 views only bring in 3 cents, it's more than that million views you got. You know what I'm saying? So that's why motherfucker ain't never gonna get nowhere, because they counting the numbers and shit. You gotta let that shit come organically. You gotta let that shit come. When you get to chasing the numbers and shit, and I said this before, you get to chasing the numbers and shit and the money, that's when you start doing clout chasing shit to keep the views and the money coming. You know what I'm saying? But keep on playing. Let's see what else we got going on, man. I had something else I had marked for us. I want to say it was on Google. Let me see. I heard just recently, man, I fucked around and fell down that motherfucking El Chapo rabbit hole, boy. And got to watching all them Sonoya Cartel videos and Sonoya Cartel versus the Tijuana Cartel. You know, Chapo was a bad boy. But they said El Mencho, y'all know they just smoked El Mencho. They said El Mencho was worse than him. Let me tell you something about what El Mencho did. And this kind of go what I'm talking about. El Mencho took and dumped 35 bodies in like the center of downtown Mexico. Well, I ain't gonna say Mexico, wherever they was at. They said he took and dumped 35 bodies in the center of downtown. Man, can you imagine how I'd be to just walk past and see 35 deceased bodies laying somewhere? They said that man dumped 35 bodies in the middle of downtown, wherever they at. And then a week later, they found 30 more. I said, damn. He ain't playing. And motherfuckers think we got it bad over here. Go ahead and fall down one of them rabbit holes, how they living over there in Guatemala or Mexico. That's what I was saying, like, them kingpins. I mean, what's the use to getting all that money? Because either you're going to jail or you're gonna get smoked. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get smoked. So what is the use to even having all that money and stuff like that? You can't enjoy it. Because they was getting smoked. There's people who we ain't even heard about was just as big or right up under El Chapo and El Mencho and the Felix twins. They all getting smoked. Family members getting smoked. That's one thing they don't play over there. The first thing we got it bad over here, them boys ain't playing. They smoking shit. What's the use of having $1 million if you can't spend it? It ain't, I don't know, scroll down far. That motherfucker on here running off at the mouth. We just taking a test ride, man. I definitely appreciate them super chats that came through. I'm appreciate everybody who hit that like button. Y'all see that banner right there with Hankin TV, with the Twitter, Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Follow me all them, man, at Hankin TV, man. If y'all want to know how to make that, get that on your stream, get that on your feed, hit me up, man. Hit me up. It's time to spice it up, man. I definitely appreciate the super chats, man. Definitely appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. Support the real, man. Like I say, this shit costs too much, man. Motherfuckers are invested in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really making investments, trying to do this shit for real, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard a motherfucker the other day who came out and said he had an $80,000 studio. A nigga came out, he said he had an $80,000. He said this is probably about a few months ago. He had an $80,000 studio. Y'all know Hank got a whole lot of shit over here. This is before I even got the new shit. I'm like, man, ain't no way in the world motherfucker got an $80,000 studio. You know what I'm saying? I got a $7,000 camera in my closet. Even putting it with this, man, that shit ain't even $10,000. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga who came out and said he had an $80,000 studio, did nobody call him out on it? Like, man, stop perping bullshit. Man, you ain't got no $80,000 studio. Nigga, your mic don't even work. Tell a motherfucker who you see with a mic in their face to do that. Nigga, mic don't even work. But I heard a nigga who said he had an $80,000 studio the other day say, after Hank showed his shit, oh yeah, man, I seen a computer that light up and a microphone that light up that I want. If you got an $80,000 studio, what the fuck do you want a mic that light up for? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just be talking and be talking. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers don't call out shit. Man, I'm not going to just sit up and let a motherfucker lie in my face. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker said he had an $80,000 studio. Then, about a week or two later, he came back. He said he had a $20,000. Like, I got a $20,000. I had to get this $20,000 studio. Man, come on, man. You got a bunch of motherfucking cutout magazine pictures pasted behind you, my nigga. You got a whole bunch of magazine pictures in the Twilight magazine or print off a printer hanging up behind you. It's about an $80,000 studio. Come on, man. The fuck out of here, man. I ain't got no smoke. Like I said, smart men be trying to link up, trying to work together. Like, damn. I put this with that. Get Hank to do this, or you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Bro, man. We're gonna scroll the regular feed. Now them the ones I had saved.
You are now listening to the one.
But it was so much, I had so much shit I had seen. And then I had been cuffing shit so I can do some in-depth on them. So Usher and Justin Bieber get into a heated showdown at Beyonce and Jay-Z Oscar after party. What? Let me refresh it. See what we got going on. Trending Dallas A&R Rainwater goes off on, there you go, Honeycomb Brazy for wanting a Mo 3 song for free and say he needs to do something positive. Let's hear what they talking about.
I'd rather go Kyle Booster get on one of Mo 3 songs. Like, you ain't got no plaques. Damn. So he started telling about the label he with and everybody around him he having trouble with. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm sitting there thinking like, Honeycomb, ain't you tired of this gangster shit? Like, you've been doing this gangster shit over and over again, in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. All the funerals that you couldn't even go to while you was in jail, all the people that's done died around you, all the shit you been.
Let me say something, man. And I had said this before. I said, you never know what a motherfucker might be going through and you playing with them. You know, sometimes a motherfucker might come to the internet for a release. Shout out military base. Shout out, I say, long time, Hank. What's been happening? I just got out of the county jail. Damn, man. Free you. Glad to see you out. Had to do a little time, but I'm back. Man, shout out to you. I had just said a minute ago, you never know what a motherfucker might be going through, man. Motherfucker might be come through, you know what I'm saying, just to pass. Like when I be at work, you know what I'm saying, I just listen to this shit. When I'm at home, I don't listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why motherfucker can say my name so many times and I don't pop out, because I don't be listening to this shit. But, like he just said about Honeycomb Brazy, he said Honeycomb Brazy been locked up so much, his funerals he couldn't even go to. Man, I was locked up. Man, I couldn't even go to my mom's funeral, bro. I couldn't even go to my mom's. I was working outside the fence. My security level had dropped so low that I can go and work outside the fence with no security guards around. I could walk away if I wanted to. That's just how fucked up the system is. They would allow me to work outside the fence, unsupervised, because that's how the pack was coming in too. But they would let me work outside the fence, but I couldn't go to my mom's funeral, bro. I couldn't go to my mom's funeral, but y'all let me work outside the fence. They say, in Ohio, I know it's different in different states. In Ohio, I had felony ones. They say that's the highest felony it is. They say when you got felony ones, you can't go to funerals, but you can work outside the fence. They said even though I was on what they call mirror status, I was a minimum security. Minimum security mean you work outside the fence. Although I was all that, I couldn't go to this. You can't go to your mom's. You can't go to no funerals because you got a felony one. I said, man, you got to be kidding me. So this is what they usually do. Usually what they do, majority of the time, they'll make the family pay for the transport of the inmate to and from the funeral. I want to say for the gas, for the officers and stuff like that. But they would not let me go to my mom's funeral, man. Well, I can work outside the fence for y'all, but I couldn't go to my mom's funeral. So I know what he's talking about with Honeycomb Brazy, man. And we ain't talking about all the other people I lost, like grandmothers. Thank God that I didn't lose too many people while I was incarcerated. I remember one of my grandmas had passed away. I'm trying to think, was I on the run? If I wasn't on the run, it was right before I had caught the case. One of my grandmothers had passed. Then while I was incarcerated, my other grandmother had passed. So I think while I was incarcerated, I believe I only lost my grandmother and my mom. And I couldn't go to neither one of them funerals. And then I was so fresh in my bit when my grandmother passed, I knew not to even ask, because I knew with a felony one, you couldn't go. So I was fresh in my bit, then my bag. So that mean my security level hadn't dropped. So at that time, I think I was like a high close. So I was like in damn near maximum security prison. But once, when my mom passed, my security level had dropped. I was in a minimum security prison. I'm working outside the fence. So I asked then, because I'm like, shit, my level low enough. I knew that they didn't let felony ones go, but I'm like, shit, man, I'm the lowest level you can be. I'm working outside the fence. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what a motherfucker's going through, man. You know? Just like me. Like I said, I ain't perfect. It might be sometimes I jug and play with a motherfucker, but just like when you face, like when you gonna say your little bro, your little sister, you playing with them, y'all wrestling. When that motherfucker say, stop playing with me, leave me alone, you know motherfucker real. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. If I'm playing with a motherfucker, poking at a motherfucker, and then and they say leave him alone, you know they fed up, you gonna leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like I say, at the end of the movie, the bully always get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But see, motherfucker don't pay attention to that when they trying to use a motherfucker for content and do shit for clicks, views, and likes, and try to impress motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Because these the same motherfuckers that see you get knocked the fuck out and they'll step right over you. You know what I'm saying? Or run and leave you when they hear the motherfucking things going off. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be saying, motherfuckers be saying, man, it's just the internet. This internet shit this shit is real life too. If you put 2 or 3 times, whatever time you put in this shit you can't get out, that's your real motherfucker. I heard motherfuckers say, this is just the internet. This is motherfucker time you can't get back. This is time you can't get back. So why not take it as real life? This shit is real life. Motherfuckers like, it's just the internet. Come on, man. There's some time you can't get back, bro. You know, there's been plenty of times, I know y'all done experienced the same thing when you've been sitting back like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that. You know what I'm saying? This is time you can't get back, bro. If niggas fuck niggas on the internet, they fuck niggas in real life, man. Niggas bosses on the internet, they bosses in real life. She can't cut that shit on and off, man. I remember about a couple months back, Charleston White had came to the Dayton Funny Bone, but by the time I caught on to it, was kind of too late. But when I looked up the tickets, they didn't have a meet and greet, so I ain't even go. Because anytime I go to something like that, I like to do the meet and greet too. So I think I'll see the next time he come. I think I want to say it's in August. I want to say that's in Columbus. Columbus is like an hour away. But when he came the last time, he was in Dayton. He was at the Dayton Funny Bone at the Green. So he coming again in August. If they got the meet and greets on there, I'm definitely going to slide through there and get me some content. Get me some content. Also, too, I'm going to ask anybody if they know. They got that video. My bad. They got a video going viral with Charleston White hit the dude in the crowd with the flowers or whatever. That's an old video. Do anybody know what caused that to resurface? And I know 50 Cent has shared it, but what caused it for it to come out, for people to act like it's a new video? What had happened for that to resurface? That's an old video. I remember when it first happened. 60 million Mega Million jackpot won in Ohio on St. Patrick's Day. Now I got about 15, 20 Powerball and Mega Million ticket in my drawer right here. So what I do, I play every day when I go to work. I just had a machine pick my numbers. I play every day I go to work. I get home, I throw them in my drawer. And they only good for 90 days. I'm going to let y'all know, if, in Ohio, tickets expire after 90 days. So I throw them all in my drawer, and I keep telling the time, make sure 90, and I go scan all of them and shit. That 60 million mega jackpot ticket might be in my drawer. This is what I used to do. Like, because when the number be real high, we're gonna say the 60 million. I get to daydreaming like, damn, if I hit, I'll do this, I'll do that. The number come out, I didn't hit, I'll be depressed as hell. So what I started doing, I'll wait till I see a post like this, like somebody in Ohio won, or see somebody in my county won. Then, if I say, all right, take for instance, say Ohio. I stay in Montgomery County, but it'll say somebody in Clark County won. I wouldn't even check it like, damn, Clark County. But I say, shit, if it's in Ohio, I'm checking it because they could have made a motherfucking mistake, and it wasn't Clark County, it was Montgomery County. So it'll say Ohio, so I'm definitely about to scan my motherfucking tickets tonight. I probably got about 15, 20 of them in here. Every day I go to work, I give me a Powerball, give me a Mega Million, and I let the machine pick it. But just because you don't hit that big number, still check y'all tickets because you still can win some money. Because the last time I had a nice bundle of tickets, I scanned them. I think I had one like $80. $2 on this one, $10 on that one, $3 on this one. So I'm about to scan my tickets. Shit, I might have that one. And if I hit it, I'm going to show some love. I ain't gonna tell nobody I hit it, but I'm gonna show some love. Such an entertainer I put on for my city all around the world. Happy 314 day to the Lou. Shout out St. Louis. Moneybag Yo and Aries supporting his son. Okay. Mano says somebody will work harder to destroy you than help themselves. Mano says somebody will work harder to destroy you than help themselves. Let me give y'all a perfect example of that. And I said this the last time I went live. Me and one of my guys, I hadn't talked to him in a while. So we had been kicking it for like 3 or 4 days. And in that 3 or 4 days, we didn't get shit accomplished because we was preparing for battle and listening to the bullshit motherfuckers was talking. So I was working harder to destroy somebody than I was working to help myself, man. I'll be damn. It's crazy when a motherfucker will work harder to destroy you than help themselves. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker will sit up on somebody else's panel and talk about you for 10, 12 hours versus going and creating some content for their page. You feel me? They'll work harder to destroy you than help themselves. Come on, man. I want to see what this Drake Iceman gonna sound like. It's on the way because Drake's whole team, they done took and changed all their Instagram profile pictures to the cover art of the Iceman project. So that means it's definitely about to come out. They're saying Drake done fell off. I just want to see. I want to say, they say, matter of fact, let's look. Let me get on my academic shit right quick. Let me get on my academic shit right quick. How many number ones? How many number ones does Drake have? Let me get on my academic shit right quick. It says, as of early 2026, Drake has achieved 13 number one hits on the Billboard Hot 100, tying him with Michael Jackson for the most chart-topping singles among male solo artists. His number one hits include One Dance, God's Plan, and collaborations like Work and First Person Shooter. I'm on my academic shit, man. Let me get on my academic shit. It's something else. Let me talk about this too. Just to show you how motherfuckers will work harder to destroy you than they help themselves. So the other night, I happened to be on, I was watching Finesse 2 Times stream. Story time, y'all. Story time. Let me put the banner up. Story time. I was watching the Finesse 2 Times stream, and I had been saying I want to get on the T Grizzly GTA server. I had been saying I wanted to get on there. I just never sat down and took the time to do it. So I was on my computer watching Finesse 2 Times on Twitch. So I'm like, damn, he was playing GTA. I'm like, damn, I wonder how you get on there. So I joined the Discord. Boom. So I'm like, we got to be in there somewhere. So I was talking to my guy. He's like, I'm like, I wonder where the link at. He's like, it's probably on his profile. He's like, it's probably in his bio. I said, duh. Went and checked his bio, found the link to the server. So once I get in the Discord, it got the directions on how to get to the GTA server, how you can get into the game. So I go through and follow directions, get into the server. Then to get in the server, it costs. I know T Grizzlies is 100. Shout out Finesse 2 Times. Finesse 2 Times is only $25 to get in there. But if you keep scrolling and you read, it would tell you you can get into the server free if you put the link to the server in your bio. So I put the link to the server in my bio. Boom, I got whitelisted, got into the server. So I was on there running around GTA in the Finesse 2 Times server. I said that the other day. I'd be damned if I don't hear a nigga come behind me who don't even own a PlayStation 5 say, it only costs $20 to get in the Finesse 2 Times server. Nigga heard me say that. This niggas ain't even into this shit like that. And I can bet anything I got, that's where a nigga got it from. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker heard me say that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about it. Cause Fuck, nigga, you gotta have a PC to get in there, nigga. You can't get in there on the phone. But a motherfucker heard me say that. Motherfucker don't even keep up with it like that. The motherfucker heard me say it, then they come out with it and say it like it's breaking news, like they done did it. Bitch ass nigga, I bet you don't even know how to get in there. I bet you don't even know how to find the Discord. Man, these niggas is lame as fuck, man. And be wanting to smoke with a motherfucker. And a bite everything you say and bite your style. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about a motherfucker bite my style because they can't keep up. You can tell a motherfucker how to do something, but they ain't gonna be able to do it how you do it. That shit just be burning me up, man. I heard a motherfucker say, you only called, nigga, it ain't 20, it's $25. That's how I know you don't know. You heard me say the shit in the bushes. Bush watching motherfucker. But yeah, say Drake got 13 #1 hits. So let's get back on my academic shit. Let's see when Iceman come out. Let's see when Iceman come out. When does Drake album come out? Drake's new album, while they expected to be titled Iceman, is expected to release in 2026, while the artist has teased the project through 2025 with various stunts and hinted at Iceman 2026 release on social media. No official specific date has been confirmed. Okay, but it's got, like I said, got to be on the way because everybody done changed their profile picture to the cover art of it. So I just want to see if he fell off. I just want to see what happened. We already know it's going to chart. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see how many first week sales and stuff he had. Because they saying Drake done fell off. This is some more controversy I had. So y'all know Drake and Future fell out. When Future jumped on, was it Mike Will Armada or Metro Boomin? I want to say Metro Boomin's song on BBL. So I came with that BBL jersey. So Drake and Future had fell out. So it was allegations out there that Future was about to be on the new Drake album, and they had made up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it up. Glasses Malone has spoke on it. I know y'all familiar with Glasses Malone. I told you, man, I do this shit for real, man. I don't just sit up and talk about a motherfucker. If it come, I got all the content, man. Motherfucker can't stand next to me. Glasses Malone. Let me see. So he had went on a rant. Cause in one of the lines, cause one of the Drake songs, a snippet had came out, and he said that they pieced up. So motherfuckers was assuming that he was. No matter of fact, he dropped a line and was saying that him and damn, what was that? Him and somebody had pieced up. But Glasses Malone like, hell no, they ain't pieced up, nigga. It's like Glasses Malone checks Gilly the Kid. You lying about Kermit versus Drake. Let me see. How long was that? Let me see. Glasses Malone. Let me put in Drake. All right, 56 minutes ago. This was something recent. Glass Malone questions Drake move while work with Future. Okay, here it go right here.
Yeah. 21 Blackjack, thank you for the $5. Ask him about Drake working with Future supposedly.
Okay,
That's
here
how
we go.
What you think about that? What you think about that? Future's on the album.
And Future's so funny. He like, shit.
That dude seemed like it's funny because that's exactly how Future probably played it off too. Like, all right,
whatever.
You want a feature?
Man, I can do this too. More money, more money, more money.
Hey, but that's a good thing about not having no.
Nah, that ain't it. What it was okay. Glass Malone on Drake bringing nothing to the culture. That ain't it. The most disrespectful. So what it was Drake had also fell out with one of the Glasses Malone's guys, and they were saying in that snippet that came out, Drake was saying that him and Glasses Malone had pieced it up, but Glasses Malone like, hell no, he just doing that. They say the lunch hour, Drake still going outside. I mean, Glasses Malone was going in. The lunch hour, Gilly making this excuse for Drake as Jack Harlow in blackface. Glasses Malone on why Drake. This is deep. I really can't explain it. I know y'all getting the gist of it. That's why I'm trying to find it. But Glasses Malone definitely was going in. And they look, see, that's how it is. I'm not saying that's what Glasses Malone, but motherfuckers be wanting to see the biggest go down. They be wanting to see the biggest fall off, whoever that may be, in whatever genre it may be. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing about it. Everybody be wanting to be the biggest, but you know, people fail to realize that a lot come with being the biggest, man. Or I ain't even gonna be saying be the biggest and being good at what you do. A lot come with being good at what you do. So you got to have tough skin, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't just pop out every time I hear a motherfucker mention my name or say my name. You know what I'm saying? It just be enough is enough. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. After a while it just get old and corny. Damn, I forgot. I'm gonna look it up. See, I ain't even come with nothing. Like I said, I really just come to warm up the algorithm and get ready for this interview tomorrow. For the people that's coming in, this stream right here is rated H for all my hustles and hustles-ats. We got an interview tomorrow. I ain't gonna call it an interview. We're gonna be chopping up tomorrow with YouTuber Stingy K. Video reactor Stingy K. He be doing some nice numbers and shit. I remember one time he screenshotted me. I ain't gonna put out too much, but I remember one time he screenshotted me a check of a you. I said, whoo wee. I say, man, that motherfucker, I'm on here doing involving myself in messy shit. And this motherfucker's getting, I said, whoo wee. I said, man, you only get out what you put in, though. You only get out what you put in. I think I had heard academics talk about it. Let me see. Let me put that in. Hold on, I got two keyboards. I got two keyboards on my desk. Let me move that. That motherfucker talking about standing next to Hank, man. I got another keyboard right here. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Come on, let me see. Academics. Drake. That might pop up. Okay, here we go. Ice Bean on the way. Academic react to new Drake snippet because Charlamagne is saying futures on the album. This is it. But this motherfucker is an hour long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see. I was listening to this while I was at work. So this is what I be listening to. Sometimes to listen to that messy shit, I be listening to this. I be trying to get me some. I be trying to listen, trying to get some content. Now I'm gonna see if I can find this snippet. Where I see Glasses Malone pop up. This is it. This is the video. Glasses Malone was talking his shit about Drake. Let me skim through it. This is it. I gotta wait till I see Glasses Malone on the screen. So they saying that Drake and Future made up. There's rumors that the Future is on the album. So what they saying is, remember I said they saying Drake fell off. So they saying he had to make up with Future to get Future on the album. Because y'all know Future, but y'all know what him and Future do together. So they saying he had to come crawling back to Future to get him on the album. But it hasn't really been verified that Future's on the album. All this might be we're going to call it clickbait. To get motherfuckers riled up for the album just to see if he on there. Damn, I thought this one was it, unless I missed it. Let me see. I'm on my academic shit right now. Let me see. We just on here passing some time, y'all. Make sure I hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, shout out to my guy, Mike Donald. I see you, TDFA. What up? What up with it, man? For my guys in the chat, Mike Donald, a mic check. For my guys, y'all want some wrenches, man? All y'all got to do is get y'all a membership. And with a membership, you get a wrench. Drop your link in the chat. And the only reason I'm doing that, I mean, this is my channel. I can do what the fuck I want to do. But a long time ago, I had said, if a person wanted a wrench, they can get a membership. You can drop your link and shit like that. So I don't really want to play no favoritism, make motherfuckers like, oh, he get, you know how motherfuckers is. You know what I'm saying? But it don't even make no difference. So I just drop the link myself. But if motherfucker wanted to, drop their link, just get a membership. I got some of the cheapest memberships in the game. They're only $2.99. But to shout out my guy TDFA and Mike Check Productions. Monkey Business, shout you out just the same as dropping a link. Yeah, because motherfuckers is nosy. Especially motherfuckers in the bushes. I don't think this is it. Let me see. Let me see. Major L for Drake. Academics for Drake lawsuit. Nah, damn. That probably is it. I'm probably just missing it. But that's what I listen to a lot, though, when I'm at work. I listen to a lot of academics. I listen to a lot of academics. But we're going to see. We're going to see if Drake fell off. We're going to see what he do. Sit back and listen to the state of hip-hop. See what people got to say. That ain't it. That's 2 months ago. New league act. So, and also, speaking on this is for my hip-hop heads. A lot of people, we just listen to music. We just skim through it. I did not even know. I'm a little older, so I ain't as tapped in with the music as I was. So, the Drake and A$AP Rocky beef. I didn't even know that they was beefing. I mean, it ain't hard to believe since A$AP Rocky, he with Rihanna now, but I was watching Academics one day. He had broke down all the shots that had been thrown in albums and the songs and deciphered the lyrics. And I'm saying, yeah, these niggas is definitely beefing over Rihanna. I ain't gonna say beefing, but they definitely sending shots to each other about Rihanna. But A$AP Rocky said Drake and his feelings about Rihanna. Because he alleged that Drake is the one that wanted to have a family. But we know A$AP Rocky and Rihanna got 2 kids. So he is saying Drake was the one that wanted to have a family with Rihanna. And he's saying Drake shot the shots at him first. He said he couldn't understand it. So, as any man would do, he shot back. So they have been going back and forth on a couple albums, Drake and A$AP Rocky. I'm like, damn.
I will say this, though, in terms of context. I do know, and Drake said this to me. He said, yo, bro, it was difficult giving y'all these episodes of...
I've been on here too long, man. I know I only do an hour. So I'm about to dip, man. I just want to just tap in with y'all, man. If y'all ain't hit the like button, button. I want to crank my kick up, get my kick flowing. You know what I'm saying? Get my kick going. Like I say, warm up the algorithm for the interview we got coming tomorrow. Tap in more with the people. It's just that my work and my real life schedule is so it's not concrete right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm off every other weekend. So it's kind of hard to plan and schedule content being off every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find something that I can just stick to and give everybody a solid schedule. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch nothing every other week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out a way where I can provide the viewers and the supporters something consistently. You know what I'm saying? Even if it come down, which it is going to come down to doing some pre-recorders, which I want to do anyway, because people don't even know. Hitting the live button is just lazy. The money come in the uploads. That's where the money come from. In a live, you only gonna get money if you get some super chats or some cash apps. But the money come in the uploads, man. So that's why I got all this shit to make my job more easier, so I can do some uploads. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to find a nice, consistent schedule. But I like to do the interviews live, though, because I be wanting to give the people in the chat an opportunity to ask questions and comment. You know what I'm saying? But when I do the pre-records, you're just going to have to just drop it in the chat. But like I told y'all, 2026, we stepping it up. I want to say it's going to be my second artist coming through. One of her videos got damn near 2 million views on YouTube. One of her music videos, Fire Artist. Queen B, Bianca Clark, out of Mobile, Alabama. So we stepping the game up, man. We up in the bar, man. Since motherfuckers want to be in competition with Hankin TV, man, I'm going to up the bar on these.
God damn it. These bitch ass niggas is broke.
I'm going to up the bar. Since motherfuckers want to be in competition with me, I'm going to up the bar on them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to up the bar. Since a motherfucker want to compare themselves to me and be in competition with me, I'm going to up the bar on them. Because I know they can't keep up. I'm going to take a nigga out there to that deep water, that buoy, and let bitch ass niggas drown. That's what I'm going to do. So, we're going to be hitting, I'm trying to come up with a nice schedule. I'm trying to come up with a nice schedule for y'all. So I could bring y'all something consistent. So we're gonna do some uploads and stuff like that. Also, if you need any thumbnails, not AI, not AI. If y'all need any thumbnails, intros. See, just like the picture behind me, people say that's AI. No, that's not AI. That's what you call a filter. That's not AI right there. But don't get me wrong, I have used and I will use some AI features, but you still got to throw some organic on it. You just can't make a whole AI thumbnail. You still got to at least put some add your own text to it from a different app. You know what I'm saying? And see, the thing about the AI, I ain't about to get a game up about that. It's a whole game and loophole about the AI shit too. So I ain't gonna get a game up on that. If y'all need any thumbnails, any intros, any outros, hit Hank up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit Hank up, man. Hit Hank up. But what I say, when I found out a nigga was in competition, when I heard a nigga say, man, you think you bigger than Hank? And that nigga said, I am, I said,
Nigga, what?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So like I say, since niggas in competition, I'm gonna turn this shit up. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what we gonna do. So tomorrow, Saturday, we got Stingy K. Sunday, we got Go Hard with Hankin TV and Butter Go Harder. Thursday, fingers crossed, I'm waiting on Dogface to hit me back. We got the Dogface Corleone. We're gonna find out what's going on with him, 42 Doug, and Peasy. And I think Icewear Vezo. And then Monday, March 30th. When I hit her up and asked her, when I hit Queen B, Bianca Clark up and asked her what she had going on Monday, March 30th, she said in the DM, she said, I'm not sure. So I said, well, we're going to shoot for the 30th, Monday, March 30th. And if something happened, we can change the date. So hopefully that'll take off. But like I told y'all, man, this stream right here is ready. Brandis, will you hit me up? Brandis, I've been looking, I was going through my phone. Look at Brandis, hit me up, Brandis. Shout out my girl, Brandis. F-E-N-F, fuck nigga free. Hit me up, Brandis. Brandis, hit me up. I ain't want to hit your IG or nothing because I don't know your situation right now. I know how people be. But I was going through my phone looking for something you had sent me before and I could not find it. Shout out Brandis, man. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, but yeah, I told her if anything come up, we can change the date. But hopefully we got that jumping Monday, March 30th. But in between them dates and stuff I told y'all about, we definitely gonna have something popping, man. Like I said, I got too much invested in this shit, so I got to put it to work. I had a nigga, I ain't even gonna call dude a troll because he been consistent, the same person ever since I ran across him. But when I had a nigga tell me the other day in the chat, he said, man, you got all that shit and don't even do no content. But I do more than this. I do more than just content create. Don't forget I'm an author. You know what I'm saying? I make graphics, you know what I'm saying? I make all type of shit. So this shit is for more than just streaming, but like I said, I got too much invested. Shout out my guy Maniac, Big Hank. I'm late, but I made it. Yeah, you ain't late. Yeah, but you know, I really be doing an hour. I think I've been on here like 2 hours and shit. I got some shit to do, man. So I be saying I be too busy for this shit. For real. Not for this, for the bullshit. I be too busy for the bullshit, man. Cause like I told y'all last time, man, I play to win. So I'm doing my work. I'm doing my push-ups, my jumping jacks, my burpees, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't judge a book by its cover. I'm trying to knock a nigga nose in back there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put time in this shit. And then I'm gonna bring out a whole motherfucking what they call it. I'm gonna bring out a whole motherfucking what's the name of that shit? PowerPoint presentation on a motherfucker. I'm gonna put a motherfucker in a movie. I ain't gonna just get on here and do a whole bunch of hooping and hollering. I'm gonna put a nigga in a PowerPoint presentation. You know what I'm saying? And bury your nigga and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got coming up, man. Follow me on Kick. I'm about to I really don't know if I'm gonna turn up the Twitch. Usually every time I stream, we always stream. Besides today, every time I've been streaming, we've been streaming to YouTube and Twitch. But I just have ran across a disturbing video about Twitch from my guy, Academics. So I'm really trying to turn my Kick up, man. So follow me on Kick, man. Follow me on Kick. Get y'all memberships. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy, Mr. Says Something. TDFA, Mike Check Pod, Mike Check. I want to say it's Pod, Mike Check Productions. Let me see who else here got a channel. Go subscribe to my guy, Johnny Diggs, Slap Gang. Who else I see here with a channel? Bonnie Blanco, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to them, man. Shout out to the trap. Shout out to Bonnie Blanco. But I'm trying to bring y'all some more and more content. I'm to step the game up. You know, I didn't do this shit. I did this shit for y'all. I didn't do this shit for me. I've been here an hour and 56 minutes. Yeah, it's really time for me to go. But I did this shit for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, man, you only get out what you put in. He said you doing your shit for all of us. Trying to. But as always, let me make sure I don't forget nothing. Because always, as soon as I end the stream, I'm like, damn, I forgot. It don't matter. I'll be back tomorrow. But over here at Hankin TV, man, as always, man, y'all know we go out with a prayer. But before the prayer, man, I got the Hustle Gang Choir, man.
Bricks, all white bricks, all white bricks, like 10 bricks, just hit a lick with 50 more bricks, falling like a bitch with all these bricks, all white bricks, all white bricks, white 10 bricks, just hit a lick with 50 more bricks, falling like a bitch with all these bricks.
Turn to your neighbor and tell him, bitch, I'm one of them ones.
We need, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all this one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me, you get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Cause this here is serious, you get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us, you get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me, you understand me? Push me in the right direction, you understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people, you know what I'm saying? Cover them, you know what I'm saying? Guide them, shield them, you get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? I love them too, you get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor, tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too, you get what I'm saying? Gotta ask you that you push me to keep elevating, you get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up, you know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this, you get what I'm saying? My vision is too big for my head, you know what I'm saying? I ask that I outreach that, you understand? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain, you understand me, that you have built, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way.
Enjoy life, smile every day, fuck what I gotta say.
I had